Oh, ooh.
How is it going? Wait. I just have to address you, Nigel. Sure. Really quick.
In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a photo shoot from America's Next Top Model where the girls have to wear stilts. Not a lot of prior experience. They just kind of put them in it and they gotta model. So let's check this one out, shall we? What?
I saw them dancing. I was like, how hard is that? They're like 20 feet high. I don't even dance on the ground, let alone on stilts.
Okay, get it, sis. Go. Oh, okay. Is that safe?
I'm not going up there. No, I'm not going up there.
Oh my word.
You know those Disney movies that just break out into song randomly? That's kind of the vibe I got from that. But not so much Disney. It's probably not going to be in a Disney movie, but you know what I mean. You just randomly walk in somewhere and they just start, oh yeah, he left me, but I'm happier without him or something like that. Yeah. I wish all my photo shoots could start like that. They just bring out like the 3 trained dancers with years of experience. They just start bust out like a musical number there.
And today, your photo shoot will be with you guys up on stilts. Fashion constantly pushes the boundaries in imagery. Everything's about extremes. Now, you guys had a challenge this week. We're actually going to pair you guys, one from the winning team and one from the losing team.
Yeah, when I think of extremes in fashion, the first thing I think of are people in stilts. Grabbing people's legs and then spinning them around at speeds of 80 miles per hour. That's what I think of, so.
Is Dominique and Kayla, and we've got Isis and Camille, Lisa and Bianca, Allison, you and Angelique are together, Laura and Bree. All right, then obviously Alexandria and Shannon are together.
Remember, girls, I don't want to just feel like you've got long legs. I want you to be fashion models and really go there.
You gotta go there. I just love how they're always telling the girls to go there. I mean, I want to know where this place is. I mean, can you put it in the GPS? Is it within like 50 miles? Like, what are we talking here? Do I got to call the Uber? I mean, am I running this off on my taxes because it's too far? Do we got to take a flight somewhere? That's what I want to know. It's always like, we need to see you in that place.
Yes. Okay, so you want to tie your suit comfortably?
Make it look easy, Dominique.
Find your own center, and then push down. There you go.
If you need duct tape on your photo shoot, I have questions. I feel like you would need some kind of experience for this. Is that right? What do you guys think? I mean, obviously they're going to put the girls in it. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be easier if they trained a little bit before? Or can you just get up there and be on the stilts? How does that work?
I feel like Top Model All-Stars is different because it gives you an opportunity to branch out and be open to do everything.
Poor girl's about to crash into the crew. The producers are like, okay, yeah, we wanted her to fall, but not into us.
Nice. Girl fight. Go. You're choking her in a bad way. It gets really difficult because you start concentrating on not falling, and if you are going to fall, looking so graceful. So it's a lot of pressure. Ladies, remember your faces.
They're doing an incredible job, and this actually looks kind of fun with the stilts. I would have fun doing that. They have the harness. It looks like they're enjoying themselves. And their posing, I'm telling you, is incredible. All stars for sure.
Dominique is hell-bent on keeping that model face. And it's really important to learn how to model through anything that happens around you.
There's nothing. What is around them? The lights? There's like one LED. He's like, she needs to model around the LED. We need that emotion. Honestly, they were killing it, the both of them. I think they're going to have a really good shot in the end.
Dominique, better with the legs. Dominique is really strong, like face on, and I think that she was trying to stick with that. Last one, make it count. But she's not.
Oh my God, so good.
Badass. It's definitely more pressure to be in the bottom 6, but I know that I work best just to go there and commit 100%.
Ready? Good. Feel it, pull it. Long, beautiful faces. You're okay.
Oh, ooh.
And I need to
deliver, because how is it they don't have somebody who's
Oh my god. They need like 15 people to come help her when she falls. All the girls are killing it. I don't even know how they would choose someone to send home, because I mean, I think this is like the all-star season, so the girls already have this experience. It looks like they're doing amazing so far. This would be tough. She's trying her best to hold on. One wrong slip and you're doing the splits that you've never done before in your life. Like involuntary splits with the stilts, which would probably be even worse. Trying to get out of that.
All right.
I got it. Isis, I thought she was going to bring this kind of fun, funky energy to the shoot, and she didn't.
Very nice, ladies. Thank you.
What always ends up happening is they show the model doing these amazing poses and like in the zone, and then it cuts to Mr. J doing the interview privately in the back. He's like, she gave me nothing. I don't even know why am I here? I just think the whole thing's hilarious. Like, you can clearly see them doing an amazing job. And I think that Isis really, I mean, she did go to the extreme. She literally fell like 20 times so that she could do a creative enough pose so that she can get a creative picture. And I think that just says it all.
Which two are next? Okay, Bianca. What's going on?
Bianca cried.
Are you guys really having a camera in the bathroom? Let the girl have her moment. They're like, yeah, sneak it. She just went in. Go. They send like a 50-person camera crew in there. They're like, just be natural. Don't make it too obvious.
Kind of felt bad because I didn't expect Bianca to cry, because Bianca has a tough exterior.
I'm freaked out and I'm like shaking so bad. My nerves are bad.
You are the best. You are the best. Bianca, she is so scared. I don't want to give the judges any reason to eliminate us whatsoever.
You can do it. You know this, though. You know you got this in time.
If Bianca blows this thing for me and I get eliminated, she better learn how to get on stilts, because she's going to have to run, and her stride is going to have to be real big, because I'm coming after her.
Okay. Words of encouragement. That's all that is. And I know she's just making a joke. Actually, I thought it was pretty funny. But, she got scared, and I think that's normal. That's okay. We all have different fears. Literally, we were trying to eat sushi yesterday, me and my friend at the park. I know it's kind of weird to eat sushi at the park, but we did. And then there was a giant geese that was hissing at us. And then I just had to walk away. Like, the geese literally kicked us off of the park bench. I had to pack up my food and everything. I didn't even get to finish. And I'm sure some people would not be scared of geese, but actually they get pretty aggressive. So, yeah. I mean, I got kicked out by a geese at the park.
For Bianca, I watched her cycle and I knew she's afraid of heights. I know you're still on the wire, but that's still scary,
Interesting how they knew that she was afraid of heights from her previous season, and here we have another photo shoot that includes heights. Coincidence? What do you guys think?
They tell me to stand up and it sinks in that I will have to do this now. As I'm walking over, I'm freaked out, and I just keep saying like a prayer in my head, please don't let me fall, God, please don't let me fall.
You should fall. You should just let yourself fall now so that you know that's nothing to be scared of. Please fall. We need to have a good shoot. This fear needs to go out the window.
I actually kind of love Lisa. She'd be a good friend. She's like, just fall, just do it, so you know how it is. I mean, I'll give it to her. She's trying to help her partner out, probably not the way that people expect, but she's at least like trying. Sometimes that's what you need. You need a real friend who's going to be like, look, just fall. Stop doing all this and just fall.
Don't hide behind her.
Neck, Bianca, don't forget.
Wow.
Are you trying to give me, ferocious?
Yeah.
Okay, because it looks like you're about to throw up.
Got it.
Lisa, she tried all sorts of interesting
Oh my God.
You forgot about Bianca. I have to be honest with you. Like, in terms of performance, it's slim pickings.
I'm glad that I committed to it and pour as much as I could.
But if you got up here and didn't deliver anything, there was no point in getting up there.
Okay, thank you. Leave it to Mr. J. Things are going decently. She's like facing her fear, and he goes up there. Why are you even? You shouldn't have even come. Why are you in this Why are you on the show? I mean, leave it to Mr. J. He sees a good photo shoot happening. He's just got to be there. Someone needs to squash it. You don't want to see too much happiness on America's Next Top Model, you don't want it. And again, this is the point where I say encouragement and positive reinforcement, good feedback and constructive critique would have definitely helped improve Bianca's posing. But Lisa was killing it. She had one leg in the air at one point. I'm like, are you a professional, like, Olympian ice skater? She's over there doing, like, the most creative poses. She definitely killed it. So, I mean, good job to the both of them.
Love what you're doing, Allison. That's really cool.
I'm looking at Allison. I'm like, this bitch, she's gonna outshine me in this shoot. She ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm the one that has to work. Falling back. Good. Hold her. Now, you planting your butt in the wall and like isn't cute. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have my lower body strength. I have no body strength, period. I have no muscle. Like, I'm a strong bitch, but I'm a weak bitch.
I love the fact that she spoke up for herself. That she just told her point blank, like, hey, I don't have any body strength. And I feel like for something like this, you would need to be somewhat strong to be able to lift your leg up. This looks like, I don't know, 10, 20 pounds. I'm not even sure about that, but it looks pretty heavy. You would need strength to kind of lift that up off the ground.
You see how Allison's not afraid to go there? Where's that persistent girl? Where's that girl who will do anything? She'll sleep in a bus station. She will do anything to have this. Where's that girl?
She's right here. She's right here. She never left.
Out of all the things that you could say to help encourage the model, you bring up the fact that she used to sleep in a bus station. Remember when you used to sleep in the bus station? Okay, what is the point of saying that during a photo shoot? We need to bring back that girl. You need to revisit that moment in your life. He just brings that up. See, that's the stuff that I don't like.
Now, Shannon, and you're comfortable with your wardrobe?
Yeah.
You don't feel that looks like panties?
It's a bathing suit. I already checked it out because I thought you'd ask.
Oh, well, I just want to make sure you're comfortable.
I am.
I'm sure she wasn't comfortable with you asking her that and interrogating her about what she's wearing. If she was uncomfortable, she probably wouldn't have put it on. And see, also, he kind of framed it like, oh, you're not uncomfortable? It's kind of like he's not posing the question because he cares. It's like, oh, you want to, like, start drama. So for some context, Shannon actually doesn't wear, I believe, bras and underwears for photo shoots. That's her own personal choice as a model. I respect that.
Broken dolls, and the leg goes up. Very nice. There. Yes. That was amazing.
But you got Shannon looking petrified.
So
Alexandria did fall a lot. I was like scared. I didn't know if she was gonna kick me. Alexandria was over the top.
My ankle. I'm dead. Sorry. Wow.
There for the dramatic, I told you.
That'll kill me. That gets old real fast.
Good. That's a wrap, everybody.
it's not far-fetched to think that you could really hurt your ankle by doing something like that and being on stilts, right? I mean, it seems really plausible. Literally, it's attached to the ends of your feet, right? Is it crazy to say that, hey, she might not be so dramatic? Because the thing is, I haven't watched the beginning episodes. I don't know Shannon as a model. So I don't know. Maybe she might be a little dramatic, but maybe not. So I don't know. You guys can tell me. Anyone who has been on stilts? Can you, break your ankles? Is Mr. J the one being dramatic about Shannon being dramatic? That's what I'm trying to say.
The first set, Alexandria and Shannon. Here's your best shot.
Very cool photo. Love the light. Love the composition. Nicely done. It's a cool concept overall, definitely. And her pose is so good.
Wait. I just have to address you, Nigel, really quick. At Extra, I tried to be more professional because in interviews, that's how I am, professional. And you told me that I should have been silly, so I was kind of confused because I don't know what you want.
Okay, let me explain. My advice to you is to sort of know when to rein it in, but also know that it's your personality that is so wonderful that we want to see, and we need to see it. And that's why at the Extra Challenge, my critique to you was, please, I want to see your character, and I didn't see it. I felt you were being reserved.
Okay, let me just take a moment to just say how much I respect her for speaking out and calling that out, because they often do this on the show. For instance, I watched an episode where like Mr. J was doing this photo shoot with the girls, and he was telling them, be emotional and be sad and cry. And then at the judging, the judges were like, why would you do that? Like, why were you emotional? Like, it was too much. So this needed to happen. The girls are often given two different sets of feedback, and that's why I think it's so important for her to call that out. That's why I like Angeli. I like her. She's so real, and she calls stuff out, and that's what I respect about her. And did you see Nigel kind of hesitate? He's like, "Oh shit, I'm getting called out for what? Oops!" Like, did she really realize that we're doing that? I think she's one of the first models to ever kind of speak up about that.
I remember Saturday Night Live did a parody on America's Next Top Model, and they were mocking me, and it was hilarious because they went from me saying, "Okay, Angeli, here's your best shot. Whoa, oh girl, yeah, I like that picture, girl. You better work in this field." So it's just about mixing it up, and you have that same thing. You can do that. Are we ready to see our picture?
Wow. So good. Love them, love them, love them. I love Allison too. She's amazing. Such a good pose. They're interacting with each other. It's interesting. I love the lighting using this too because it really contrasts with the black stilts and the outfits. The styling is really cool. So, I mean, this is a really cool photo shoot.
I do feel that Allison looks stronger than you, Angeli.
Let me tell you why. Allison is giving us a booty tooch. You know what a booty tooch is? It's when you tooch your booty. Okay, stop.
Oh my God. No, you're not going to show us.
Cleaner here, and she's doing this. See the difference in the booty?
She's arching her back.
Tooch in the booty. Tooch.
Okay, this whole thing is weird because to me, it just looks like the placement of the legs is the only difference because this leg could have been in and this back leg could have been out. Like you see Allison right here, this leg is out and it's facing the camera. That's why she has this type of shape. I don't even know why it's even a concern. Who cares? Like, look at the rest of the picture. It's awesome. So it's just the placement of the legs should have been, she just could have switched her legs up. That's pretty much it. They have to make it like this whole history lesson. Okay, now this term was coined in the early 1800s. And then they use like this Comic Sans font. They're like, there's no booty touche here, but yes, there is over here. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Say tooch. Tooch. Yeah, she's tooching the booty.
It's because of her leg placement, Tyra.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yes, you're tooching. That was a great tooch. Thank you. Okay, thank you, ladies.
Tyra, stop trying to make it a thing. The Mean Girls reference. I'm just going to say it. Oh my God. I mean, she's killing it. Okay. I mean, Lisa definitely slayed this shot. I mean, damn. That my eye goes directly to her.
Picture is totally carried by Dominique. This could be in my salon.
In your salon.
With Dominique. I would have to airbrush Kayla out. Unfortunately, you need to take a lesson in the booty touch because you have the same problem as Miss Angeli had.
Again, because of the leg placement. They keep bringing it up. They're like, yeah, there's no booty in your picture. That's because the leg placement.
Isis and Camille. Here's your best shot.
I mean, this one's not my favorite for some reason. Maybe it's because of this kind of thing, which I don't really like for photos, just in general. So maybe they could have like scooted their leg in a little bit more and then did something else with their hands. But I mean, it's not bad, but it's not one of my favorite poses, I'll say. Whoa. Love this composition and the shot and the pose. So creative. This looks like a well thought out pose, and I love that.
What club, darling? Lisa.
This is my club. It's called Puccinetta Club, and it's fun.
I love that. I love your answer. You like it? Hold on, attitude.
That's right. Don't try to roast her. She looks good. Leave her alone. Wow. Number one. For sure. No question about it. The winners. Let's keep it moving. Incredible. The expressions, the pose. This is number one.
Children!
Looks like you worked really well together. You both look great.
Do you ever have your photograph taken with your legs together?
Of course I do.
See, that's the thing. Like, why do they make comments like that?
This one I don't see like fear of heights, but I do see little lack of energy. The only reason why it works is because of the push. Looks like, yeah, I'm pushing and I'm chilling.
She's like, lack of energy. She's literally lifting up someone else's leg on a stilt. Not enough energy. Okay, so let's see who goes home, shall we?
Two beautiful ladies who do not have the two worst photos.
Okay, that's nice.
Shows how important challenges are to win.
But also the pictures are important because it's a modeling competition.
I only have one photo in my hands.
Okay.
And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming
Coming.
America's next top
Gonna get
model.
that cash prize.
The name
Named
that
I do not call. Must immediately return to your home here. Pack your bags and go to your real home.
So, Isis,
Your real
your
home.
photo. Not so great. From week to
But
week,
didn't you
it
just say it
seems
wasn't the worst?
less and less and less. Then we have Angelique.
A little specific.
Angelique's photo.
Wait, why is Angelique there?
The judges commend you for speaking up today about something that you were confused about. Do I do this or do I do that?
Is that why she's in the bottom? Because she spoke up?
The judges are not confident that you know the difference and can make the balance.
Or because she spoke up against you and she called you out?
The girls go home for not understanding how to take a note.
Not understanding not to speak out against you guys. Don't send Angelique.
And down to the photo. Yours is stronger than Isis's photo, Angelique.
We all know why they put her in the bottom too. Because she spoke out against Nigel.
Your photo is stronger. So now what we have to work on is
What?
being funny and ladylike and going back and forth where people can't predict it. We don't want to lose 716. We don't want 716 to be 3-0. We don't want that. We want you
To be complacent?
to polish sometimes and some sandpaper sometimes.
Sure.
Congratulations.
Sure. Let me tell you why they put Angelique in the bottom too. Because she spoke up and she called them out for the things that they were doing and they didn't like that. They're like, hey, we got to put her in her place. And that's exactly what they did. This woman did nothing wrong. You know that you're onto something when you're in the bottom too. Let me tell you.